Welcome, welcome. I am Velshin, and this is Star Citizen Alpha 3.11. With me, I have Garfam. He's out flying around the verse doing some stuff as well. Hey, Gar.
Hey, Welsh.
Alright, so let's ready up our ship.
Origin
Get its
ship
flight
works
ready.
at your service. Core system operational.
Do a little takeoff. Oh, I just need to check. Everything is good. Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. So we're just gonna move around. We ended our last gaming session
Okay,
over at
launch.
Grimhead, so we're gonna go ahead and we bought up some armor, and we'll show that off. And let's go ahead. We are turning to the point. I want to get over 3 mil, so I think 2 cargo runs from 2 planets should do that. Alright, landing gears in.
Landing gear raised.
And if you haven't been to Grimhex yet, that's the place to go for cool armor, for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and exit this asteroid. You don't have to exit the asteroid, I just like to get out, set a course, and then I'm not a sitting duck. So oh, yep, turn that up, and open up our galaxy map. Well, system map for right now. And if at first you don't see it, just keep on zooming out, or you can just quick right click. So is my option. Alright, so we're going to go to Hurston and pick up our ship. There's the harbor. And was I muted for all that? I was. Alright, so we can't make it in one jump. We have to go to this little station and fill up, and then make the next jump.
Quantum drive activated.
Here goes Crusader. deceleration.
Quantum drive deactivated.
So you had really like a targeting distance, especially when you're in space. How far away am I from the targeted navigational point? That would be nice to see. So we're going to go to 75% throttle and 75% thrust. Coast on in. Wait for the signal to dock. And thrust down to 50%. Throttle at 75. Alright. We can request to land. Back to friends and the station that I'm next to.
You are prohibited from landing at this facility.
Oh. I guess we are now stuck. Hey, Garfam, I'm prohibited. Why am I prohibited? I cleared my record.
Do you have some kind of a crime stat
No.
or a fine?
I cleared it when I was at Grimhacks. I'm out of gas, so I can't go anywhere else. I'm out of quantum. I got 14 units of quantum fuel left. 14 tons, or whatever that unit of measurement is.
Oh, dude, you're in your Carrack, right?
No, I'm in a 325 Interceptor.
Oh.
I should have just gotten the 600, but I just wanted to do it fast and buzz out of Grimhacks and also being a fighter in case there's other people wanting to make my life somewhat troublesome. Alright. Yeah, I'm in my Origin 325. Alright. Well, that's a bummer. I could just self-destruct, but I'm gonna go right back to Grimhex. I can check the terminal again. This is sad. So I know I cleared my bounty. I had fine. I had 2,400 credits.
What I've realized is the crime stats are specific to each region. So if you have a crime stat in the Crusader region, you can actually travel to the Hurston region, and you should be stat free.
Go to Hurston?
I think it works the other way as well. You may have had a crime stat in the Hurston area that you didn't know about.
Well, this is I'm way out at which place is this? This is Her L5 High. Hold on. High Course Station.
Really?
Her L5 High Course Station. The asteroid belt. So I could.
And it doesn't say that you're in Hurston Dynamic Space, or it hasn't said that yet, has it?
Where do I see that at?
It will normally be a notification that pops up.
Well, yeah,
as
it
you're
is.
entering
Because
that
these
area.
are her. Isn't all these her asteroid belts Hurston?
They may still be in
Crusader is
Stanton
Kerr.
UE space.
And Arc is ArcCorp. So these asteroid belts belong to ArcCorp. Out here at the furthest little ring. The next ring in is Crusaders, and the inner ring is Hurston. So yeah, I'm in Hurston space still, I would say.
Okay, so you may have had a crime stat in that region and not known about it.
Alright, so my options are death, right? I mean, but
Death or someone picks you up. I can't move my
don't worry about
Connie yet.
No. We don't have to go out of our way for that. I know it's added gameplay and other stuff like that. It is interesting, but that's all good, man. I will just mess around flying by the station. Let me fix this camera a little bit. There we go. We're at 50% thrust, and we're going to stay between 25% and 75% throttle. That way we can change direction. We want to change direction fast, we can go to 100%, then go to 100%, and you can use boost at that point. But controlled flight, 25 to 75% throttle, excuse me, with 50% thrust. Now, this is not really an option in Elite. You have to more pay attention to when you're doing flight assist off anyway. Direction of travel and your speed in general. Then it is just your throttle. Your joystick throttle will determine your speed. So then, initial combat, 25 to 50%. Don't mess around. Don't even go higher than that. But anyway, we'll see how this game develops and the advantages, or how what are the mechanics to make an ace pilot in Star Citizen. We'll see. Similar to the other ones, I will say the UI has a lot. The HUD, from at least what I experienced, it's got a lot of graphics, so you're gonna have to definitely get used to the new HUD, especially if you play other games. I had a heck of a time going in it for the first time the other day. But yeah, I mean, look, what beauty is that? Look at that. That's just I'm just burning up my hydrogen fuel, Graham. I'm just doing little laps around the station. But
one of the things I was going to say is I kind of took to this game like a fish to water. Once I built a system that would, once my system could handle it to any kind of decent degree, I found the all of the menus and stuff quite intuitive.
Yeah. Once you, you just gotta
Once
get around
you
the
get your head
hack.
around it, they've developed something that's reasonably simple for a space sim. If you compare it to like EVE Online, which isn't really a sim, it's not anywhere near in this kind of degree of realism, right? But all of the menus and stuff in EVE Online for me were like, it was like learning a language or something. It was like you had to learn this menu and then that menu and then how that works and how that interacts with this. Because I find everything's a lot more simpler. You just walk up to a terminal, pretty much.
Yeah, and I'm really glad to hear that they're going to get rid of all those simple elevators and make them all panels. They'll have different aesthetics or whatever for the panel, depending on the place. But yeah, Microcorp has some really nice. Everything's labeled, and that float screen doesn't happen. So I do. I am going to enjoy that. Yeah, the interaction and immersiveness, I'm sure will continue. Driver's seat and commit suicide, and I was muted for part of that. Ah.
Contact.
Hey, Gar, how much of that did you hear?
I'm hearing everything that you're saying.
Oh,
I don't know why.
there
Maybe
was-
you've
there
got
was
some
an-
issue on your stream side.
No. I muted my mic, and then when I came back, I must have. There we go. I must have just really. Whoa. I have my helmet on. How did I just die? What? That was weird. I was full battle rattle, and I stepped out, and I just died. I mean, that's what I was gonna do anyway. I was just gonna get out of that ship first. Alright, well, there's a 325 floating outside of her L5. Alright, well, I'm gonna guess we're gonna wake up at Grimhex again. That was the last station we were on. Still black screen though. Yep, Grimhex. Okay, so I'll go ahead and check those terminals, but I'm sure they're gonna say 0. So what? Hey Gar, in lieu of that, how am I gonna have to get rid of the stat? Because it won't let me dock to get rid of my crime stat. It won't let me dock to pay off my fine.
Are you respawning in your bed?
No, yeah, I did, but I'm at Grimhex again, so I'm gonna go to one of those terminals. There's one right there. I'll just double
Yeah,
check
just
it.
go to the fine terminals. You should be able to pay off your fine if you have one there. But I'm not sure actually. This might actually involve having to go to Huston. No, you don't have to go to Huston. You can go to Port Korea. You can go to Security Post Korea and then clear your crime stat for all regions essentially. I think.
And I did buy up a bunch of, excuse me, I did buy up a bunch of rippers and tire claws, and I bought up a bunch. I bought a bunch of rippers, and then I bought a few of all the things that were there.
I can yeah, I can escort you there if you want, and tell you if there's any players outside. I don't really have anything to do. What I might actually do is do mission in that area.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can do your missions, man. I appreciate it. You have no outstanding fines though, so yeah, I paid all my fines before. So if I plot a course to Lorville, they basically have to let me land, right? And then they'll let me. Oh, there goes a guy.
No,
Hello?
Lorville will Lorville, if you have a crime stat in that region, Lorville will not allow you to land there. So you can't land at Lorville or Port Everest Harbor.
Alright. So I have to go to, hold on.
The closest security post, and it's the only security post in this region, is Korea. But luckily enough, it's the one that players are at the least at them. Well, players use it a lot, but at the moment, no one really seems to be using it. I think with the new system, people tend to either end up in prison because they get killed by bounty hunters or the police a lot more frequently.
Nice. I wasn't thinking I was gonna have to clear my name, but that's fine. We can go ahead and do that. Oh, so we're gonna go ahead and get a ship that can get there easy peasy. Oh wow, you're only 340. You're here at Grim Hex right now.
Yeah, I am. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and then we started talking.
Well, yeah, if you're here, if you want to go do that, that's fine. Yeah, we're both right here. I can take my Hoplite. That'll definitely get there.
Yep, nice. I'm in my Gladius in the hangar. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Yep, moving to the hangar 3 now.
You might have a problem with the elevator at this, in this server.
Oh yeah? Let's hope not. It worked last time.
Okay. Yeah, as long as the bottom part of the door's opening properly. I had to jump in.
Oh, the elevator. Yeah. No, I jumped over that little thing too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did have that issue. I let it close and I was like, I reopened it and it still did. I'm like, alright, sprint and jump. Let's see if I can clear it.
Yep.
The Vanguard Hoplite.
The thing is, if you get jammed in between the doors, there's nothing you can do. You have to kill yourself.
I don't know. Where is the button on this thing? I just paid towards the ramp and it works. There we go.
It should be on the right side.
Yeah. I just backed up some more. That is still super weird that it actually, I'll just leave that open. Alrighty then. Already get flight ready. We are filled up. Full.
Systems green.
Let's go ahead and lift off a little bit. That's enough of that. Alright.
Okay.
F2. Bring up the map. Alright, so where are we going?
Around Selin, there is a
Which one is that?
outpost.
Delmar, Hurston, Crusader?
Crusader. So in the Crusader system,
Yep.
around the moon Selin,
Going to Selin.
you should look for security post Korea.
Yep. Alright. Should I set route to that? Okay, Selin OM1 security port. Turn that off. Let's go ahead and ask to leave. And we're taking off. Alright, landing gear up.
Clear to launch.
Oh, actually, let's go landing gear down until we get out of there. Because we have these little side wings that pop up. I forgot about that. I'm just going straight down from the hangar, out of the asteroid belt.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Yep, I'm right behind you.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, I should probably increase thrust. Alright, there we go, 100%. And
I think you started the calibration, so take us away when you're ready, man.
You in?
Yep, that
All right.
worked.
And I was muted for part of that too. I almost ran into you. I was like, oh, don't run into him. Yeah, I do like this double, this jump, this group jumping. I mean, obviously it makes sense, especially for convoys and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do like that. All right, so no thrust needed. Readjust. And he's right there. It's probably pretty close. Close enough, right? And he's green to go. Boom. Alright. And then last one.
Sorry, Vasham, I've got you locked. You came up as red, but don't
No.
mind.
It's all good. Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't too worried. I got 55 power to shields. And we're both green, so boom. Alright. It's moving at 75. Now when I used to do this back in the day, years ago, I'd always go upside down underneath the docking pad and hide there and the EVA out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same old tactics. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. That. Oh, he's flying in there. All right, let's catch up to him. He's flying in there.
Yo, Vasham, I'm getting a phone call, man. I'm going to be back in about 10:15, yeah?
Yep, no problem. MP. You'll at least be
I'll be outside.
Yep, a discouragement to anyone that shows up. And then trying to catch up to him, we alright. I gotta look again. Where's the tip? Let's take ourselves in. Alright, nice and easy. Where is the pads? There's a pad. Alright. Full power to shields, shut off the engines,
Offline.
and get out of the cockpit. Alright, let's do this. Now, it doesn't appear that anyone is here. So... I don't know if there's this helmet, but I don't trust this helmet. I'm gonna put a different helmet on. Last time I went to space with this helmet on, I died. I did not appreciate that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this one on. Yes. Oh yeah, we got a whole bunch of other ones too, you guys. So yeah, we'll go through and yeah, there's that freaky mask. We'll go through and check out all those later. Oh, not exactly. Not exactly. The landing, whoa, we got kicked way up. There we go. All right. The potential. I will be very happy the day I am told that this goes into beta, when there's a date set. But there's a lot more building blocks to be added, like I said. No doubt it'll be years. Everyone seems to be pretty, well, at least the internet, seems to be pretty excited about this iCache and getting that done, or at least the first wave of it implemented. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to have my weapon out and be all like tactical when I'm in here. But I know there's no one here, so. Well, I guess someone could be here and their buddy could have taken the ship and moved it. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, is it not this one? What? Do I gotta equip one of those, I gotta equip one of those things, I think. Let's see. Alright, let's try this with a Ripper equipped. I don't know exactly. I haven't done this since, like I said, it's been over 3 years since I've cleared my crime stat, so. But I do have a Ripper. Yeah. Got a Ripper equipped, so maybe that works? No, passkey detected. Well, isn't this annoying? Well, I'm pretty sure it's got to be that terminal right here. How do I, well, how do I should go to my inventory, I guess. Or, I mean, not inventory, but, well, you know what? It's probably one of the numbers. Let me just keep on, let me go. There's my secondary weapon. There's my multi-tool. Yeah, and that's my fists. Alright. I do not know. It's not gonna work. I mean, alright, let's check this out. We're gonna have to go to... Yeah, gadget. Cycle melee mission item. Maybe if I do inventory when I'm right next to it. But it wouldn't. No, inventory's not gonna. That's gonna have the other stuff. Check this out. Oh, no, that's not what I want. And it's definitely not here. This is all food and... I better have food. I bought a lot of water. What? Oh, this is different armor. Is it attached to the right armor? Is it, I wonder if... If I reattach my other armor, I wonder if it'll pop up. All right. Well, I'm supposed to have a bunch of food, water, and MREs. Man. Well, this is embarrassing. How embarrassing. Well. Well. I don't know how to use the Ripper. How do I use my Ripper? Well. Alright, guys. Till Gar gets back, I think I'm pretty much stuck. This thing does... I'm sure this is the terminal I'm supposed to use. I don't know, guys. Hey Gar, you back yet? Well, I'm unsure how to... Well, that didn't help. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to do this. Back in the day, you just clicked on the little computer and you had to wait so much time. I figured if you had a Ripper equipped, then it would be quicker. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Was it my Ripper? Oh. I think we just had it working. Let's go ahead and pick up another Ripper. Or equip another Ripper. I guess the other one's on the ground. We only have 3 left. All right, there we go. So, all right, so you got to have one equipped. You have to be near the terminal, and you have to hit number 4 to equip it. All right, I think we're good. We just wait now. Alright, well, it's supposed to be the fastest, so let's have it rip apart this computer. I wonder if there's a way to deal with that.
Yo, sorry, Valsher, man. Just got back.
No,
If you
you're
had
good.
explosions going on outside, that was me
figured-
blowing up the NPCs.
Oh, nice. Yeah, oh, the NPCs were on their way in?
Yeah, they turned up. I think it may be because of a mission that I had accepted.
Oh, yeah?
Or another player might be doing a mission. Because there was another player, an Emily Lane.
Huh.
Any one of you or one of your subs, maybe?
No. Oh, I don't have any subscribers. Well, no, I do. I have 2 subscribers right now. We do have a goal of 50. First giveaway is Steam gift card. And then we're going to do another one at 100, 250, and 500, and 1,000. 1,000 being the real goal, because I guess that's the threshold to start monetizing it or whatever, be able to do the ads and the other stuff. Alright, so I guess every bar you have to come back here and hit continue. That's kind of annoying. Alright.
Yes. Eventually, you've got to kind of watch the progress of it and make sure that at every bar.
Yeah, I didn't know exactly how to use a Ripper, so I accidentally dropped one. I don't know where it went to. I guess it's gone. I don't know. But yeah, I eventually figured it out. I don't know where that other Ripper went to, but I think I only have one left or two left now, I guess. Oh well. Oh yeah, I gotta continue. Progress halted. Alright. We just gotta hit the continue button one more time, and then we'll be able to do our thing. So I guess we will at least get to the next location, and that'll maybe do it for this stream. But yeah, hey, there we are. How to clear your crime stat. Make sure you get a Ripper or a Tire Claw or any one of those things. Equip it, hit 4, and then hit 4 again for it to come out when you're standing next to the console. Then hit insert to that little left pop. Yeah, Gar, man, I was stuck, dude. I was just running around talking to the stream, being like, yeah, until Gar gets here, we're pretty much stuck. Cause I mean, I know I have everything to do it. It was not working. Because last time,
yeah, basically. What you have to do is equip it, and then I think you can use the left click button to insert it like you're firing a weapon.
You've got to have it equipped, and you have to have it out.
Yeah.
System granted.
So you have to press 4 to bring it out, and then press either use it like a weapon or.
So this is crypto success. Do I just say exit crypto and then I can clear my name, or is it done?
No. So what you'll do is you'll go into a new mode. Once you click whatever options it gives in front of you,
yeah.
And then you'll have to choose what reason you're clearing your crime stats for.
First degree trespassing, dismiss. Diplomatic immunity.
I normally go for the funniest one. I like diplomatic immunity.
Wrongful arrest. Extenuating circumstances. We went with extenuating circumstances. Alright. I do not plan on making this a habit. I do not plan on ever having... I mean, I had some trespassing. But, yeah, I don't plan on having any sort of criminal activity within the UE. I'm going to be a good citizen, and I am going to hunt down the bad guys. Alright, so we're done here. Where's that hoplite? There it is. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Whoop, that's a wall. Oh wait, how did that get way over there? I went to the wrong one. Whoa, it is drifting. Not cool. Alright, well, let's go catch it. Dang, I turned off the thrusters and everything.
May have been the NPCs. They might have smashed into you while I was away.
Oh, dang, yeah, no.
As I said, I got back from the shop.
Hey,
and there was, like,
there's 2 ships destroying it right now. Where are you at? Are you out here somewhere? Yeah, they're shooting it right now. There's 2 NPCs shooting it. Or at least one hitting it. Dang it. You guys, leave it alone. Leave it alone. What are they doing? Alright, so... Hey, are you around here?
I accidentally floated away. 1 second.
No, you're good. I guess I can, Please don't kill it. Well, it has full power to shields. Even if I get in and I blow up, at least I will spawn wherever and I'll be clear. I'm clear of wrongdoing, so either way, I can get on with making some credits.
Right,
Stop shooting my ship!
I'll deal with the NPCs.
And if I engage these guys in combat, won't I get a...
Nope, are they NPCs?
Yeah, but so these guys are just bad guys?
Yep, kill them away.
They are... I just know by the time I get to my ship, it's going to blow up. Man. That sucks. Someone flew right real close to me. Alright, let's... This thing's moving, rotating, so we're going to have to align our trajectory up. We're definitely going to fall. That's probably a given. Oh, is that you firing on him? I saw some more strafing fire that wasn't really at my ship. Alright. Wow, what kind of shape is that thing in? Am I missing wings? No, it looks good. Alright, doesn't look too messed up at all. Let's try to recover our Vanguard. Our Hoplite Vanguard. Alright. We're probably gonna get hit. Man, this is gonna be tricky. This thing is... Back in the day, they used to do super spins, and they'd go flying off in one direction, spinning like an insane madman. And if you got hit... I'm upside down, but at least... Am I in? Alright. I made it in. Whatever, just get to the front. I can close the exterior from there. Alright, switching to HOTAS. Give me my engines. And let me close exterior. Where's close exterior? Come on. Close it all exterior, whatever. Alright, I don't know where that is on this one. Let's just get out of here. Alright, now let's target these guys. Whoop, there goes one.
Yep, they're dead.
Oh, they're both dead. I didn't get to kill one. That's okay. Appreciate the assist. Thank you very much. Because without that...
No worries, dude.
Let's take a look. Shields look good. Vanguard looks good. I don't think they even got through the shields at all. I put all power to shields before I left. So, yeah, they would... I don't think they did any damage.
They didn't do any damage. Very good idea, man.
Alright, well, that's just from trade run. Yeah, I mean, it's a good habit to be in. Alright. So, let's go ahead and drift this way, and we are going to go ahead and get our... Oh, I need to find the button. Close all exterior. Where is it at in the Vanguard? It's always off to the left, to the right. Engines, spool quantum drive. Oh, what's that? Press to unlock. Oh, here we go. What's over here? What over here? Hey, is there a quick? What's the quick button to close all exterior? Is that?
It used to be K. I don't know what it is now.
Let's try it.
I changed it.
Okay. No. Well, I bet if I open up quantum, it'll bet if I open up quantum, it'll close it. Right? Alright, so. And if you have the graphics glitch, I always say just go back to the center one, let that populate, and then go back, and boom, there's the system. Okay. Crusader Herd, there's Hurston. Alright, let's get to Hurston, and then we need to go to the...
Alright, this is where I'll
Everest
be
Harbor.
leaving you, man. I'll still be on if you need any help
Oh,
or
yeah.
any task, anything.
I think we'll just try to make one run, and then I'll end it, because we're already at an hour. We're already an hour at this point, so...
Cool.
Greatly appreciate it,
Best
sir.
of luck, man.
Yep. Thank you, Gar. Gar fam.
No worries, G.
What do you prefer? How do you prefer their gamer tag be said?
Gara fam, whatever you want to say, man. It's up to you.
Alright. I like saying fam, but yeah, Gar fam. Alright.
Cool.
Well, thank you much. Yeah. Stumbled through that a little bit, but that's alright. It'll be, probably a lot more... Well, that's actually pretty easy to do once you know. You gotta equip it and then pull out number 4, get past your multi-tool, and then it'll pull out your Ripper or your whatever you're using, your hacking device. So, yeah, game mechanics are getting fleshed out, more added. Obviously, there'll be quite a few more added in. So, get all the pieces in for alpha, get it decent, and then it'll move to beta to stabilize and flush out the rest of the bugs. What do you think? 5 years? That's what I said. I said I'll probably, I'll give it another like 5 years. Hopefully, Star says Squadron 42 comes before that. But the actual release, yeah, probably another half decade away. I mean, unless it moves to beta in like the next year or two, then obviously not. But there goes the sun, flying right past it. My back hatch is. You know what? I can go close that. Hopefully, let's not fall out into space. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Alright, don't fall out into space. Let's go and close that door. Yeah, that's just that door. That's getting dangerous. Yeah, I'm not gonna step out any further. Alright, well, the back hatch is just open. Let's shut that door though, for safety reasons. And then we'll shut this door. Compartmentalization. I was no way I was gonna say that. To compartmentalize. To compartmentalize. I don't know. And away we go. Alright, once again, we can go 100% moving in, 100% thrust, throttle 100%, thrust to 75%, throttle 75%, and we're going to coast right past the station. Alright, throttle to 0. We're gonna coast straight past it though. It's alright. That was too much. We didn't go down fast enough. We were at 100% too long. That's all good. I'm gonna fly right past it.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Or not. Maybe. Getting way over there. Alright. Let's bring thrust down. Landing gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Rotate 180 degrees. Thrust up. 50% throttle. 0% throttle. Whoa, why does that keep on doing that weird angle? Alright. What is going on with that? It's so weird. Keep on jumping into free aim mode. Yep, alright, got that down. Turn that down. 25%. 25% is normally what I do for landing. Oh, we're
and incomplete. Have a
Alright,
pleasant
let's
stay.
go ahead and refuel and repair. Boom, boom, boom. And well, I heard the sound, but the numbers didn't go up. Alright, that's odd. Still at 73.97. I heard both fuel. It sounded like it worked. Oh, I guess it did. It's 1 AUE. My quantum fuel and that stuff still says that, but that's alright.
Weapons.
It says it's supposed to be at 100%, so let's hope when we come back it is. We need to get switch out these ships. That is a warrior vehicle there. Alright, that is a placeholder for my Redeemer, and man, I am looking forward to the Redeemer. I don't know exactly what's going to be my main PvP combat vessel. It'll more than likely be a medium one with some nice artillery. Of course, I'm going to want a shield bank, but if it doesn't happen, with the gun I want, I'll definitely want the killing power is what I want. Rely on dodging tactics, good thrust, and speed, aware of how fast you are traveling. Rely on those things to keep myself alive instead of just brute shields. I'd rather have punching power than a bunch of shields. But yeah, that is another reason why I prefer the Mamba instead of the Fertile Lance and Elite Dangerous. Although I own 5 of like each. I guess cheese them in so many different ways. Let's put our ship away, and then we're gonna go buy some more water because this apparently we don't have any. See, it says claim instead of store, which is unfortunate. I don't know why it is broken. And I still can't claim my 600i, so that is new. And that same thing happened to that Karak, except for it gave me a new one that I could reclaim. So I guess that's that. All right, so that one worked. I think if we reset the character, all that will be fixed. But I believe I'll lose all the ships that I bought in game then as well. So you don't claim it. It's on the thing right now. So, all right, let's get some water. Maybe you still can't buy... Dude, this was aired out before, too. I couldn't buy that water before. Alright. So let me buy these, though, so... Let's, buy a couple of these. Well, good morning. The sun is definitely out now. It is well over the peaks of the mountains now. All right. All right, so we got all that stuff stowed. We're good. Let's go ahead and try to make this run. And now it should automatically put our other ship away, even though it says claim. Hopefully it'll just automatically put that other one away. Oh, before we do this, hold on. Let's make sure we equip that. Actually, I think I left it equipped, and I said I wasn't going to do that anymore. I think it's got what it needs already on it. Yeah, TSD, yep. All right, so everything's already upgraded on this. We did not strip it last time before we left. I do want to continue stripping just because I'm being cautious, and this is still alpha build, and I don't need one more reason to reset my character. I already have a few. So let's forward movement. All right, here we go. Let's get to hangar 4. All right. I think maybe we'll just do this one run, and then the next one we'll go ahead and go do the full loop, the trading loop. Go Hurston, Microtech, ArcCorp, and then back to Hurston. So we'll do the full trading loop maybe next time. That's what I had intended. I intended to leave Grimhex and go and get this done right away, but that is one thing in the current dynamics that Star Citizen is in. Everything just takes so long. But once the overall persistence is in and the little bugs and crashes are gone, yeah, you'll definitely, well, let's hope that there'll be definitely things you can do immediately. Like if I pull up my mobiGlas right now for contacts, all the delivery missions are going to be the ones right here to do right here at Hurston area, right? So same thing if you open up Microtech. So it will give you missions to get going right away in your area. But if you're doing your own gameplay and creating your own missions, then that may definitely add some time to your gameplay. I know we always lay down, but I'm kind of in a hurry. We lost a lot of time, so I'm not going to lay down to reset set this. I'm just going to go right over here. Oh, do I got to... Oh, no, there we go. There's the option. Boom. Oop. Dang it, did I just accidentally clear it? There, set. 1, 2, 3. I guess I should have just laid down, huh? There we go, clear. It would have been quicker. Alright, let's get to the bridge. Hey, Garfam, you still there? Or AFK?
Nope, I'm still here, man.
Hey, if you wanted to, when I get done doing this and I have my little break, I gotta do some stuff, take care of the dog, do some stuff in real life. But I do plan on getting back, and I do want to do another one. If you want to do a crew mission and operate turrets and open doors for me, we can split the trade run profit if that's something you'd be interested in.
Yeah. Because to be honest, I need to do the inverse. I need to kind of figure out the whole crew side of things now that I have an Andromeda. So, being a crew member for someone makes sense.
Well, because what's your biggest trade run dividend? How much is your profit margin? And cargo, what's your biggest ship for cargo?
Biggest ship for cargo is the Andromeda. So
which does 100 something?
Characterized. I think we should probably use your ships.
Yeah, but that's like 100 cargo or something?
The 96.
Yeah, alright, well, right at 100, yeah. So, yeah, like, and then, so the most profit, I don't even know, I'm trying to think. Ooh, I'm gonna catch, did that just start shut? Ooh, I just barely got out before they shut. Dude, I hate it when they shut it on you, man. They just, like, don't wait.
Sometimes they just don't wait, do they?
Alright, let's go ahead and set that. Try not to run that over. Let's go ahead and open up the map. F2.
Thank you.
Zoom
Please
out
visit
a
again.
little. Let's go to Latham. Bam.
To be honest, my Connie's stored at Grimhex at the moment anyway. So, the thing about Vice, right, is... Are you still streaming, by the way?
Yeah. It's still going.
You don't mind me talking about Vice on your channel? Obviously, it's an in-game thing, right?
Yeah. Just a little to no swearing as possible.
Low swears, keep the swears low.
No swearing is
So
best.
basically, in Star Citizen, at the moment, Vice is one of the most profitable things you can trade off of. The catch-22 being that it's so hard to sell, it's almost impossible to get rid of once you've got a significant amount of it, right? So, Grimhex, I've found, is the best and simplest option because there is a drug lab called Jumptown right on Yella. It's the simplest to get to. There are tutorials on YouTube that tell you how to get there. The simplest one involves flying to, I believe it's OM2, so quantuming to OM2, and then flying to OM6. And then when you're 300 meters from OM6, you essentially go directly down towards something that looks like a satchel.
Okay.
Little satchel-shaped mark on Yella. And then it's right by two craters, basically, Jumptown. Right next to two craters, right next to each other. It's almost impossible to miss if you're following the tutorial. But basically the only issue is that once you've got all of this illegal cargo, you want to get rid of it as quickly as possible, and it seems to take forever to do, no matter where you go. And the further you go, the more likely you are to run into the police.
Yeah, I do enjoy these really quick runs. That is one of the
But
advantages.
you do make about... So I invested about 500k into 96 units of a mix of Altroxytocin and Widow. They only sell you about 20 units of Widow, and I bought about 70 of Altrox. The Widow goes for 140 something k. No, 100. The Widow. So in all, I'll make about 140 something k, basically.
140, nice.
140k for a 500k investment. So it's a heavy investment, but that's up to 150k each run.
Yeah, so
And that's on
I have to.
a Constellation.
Yeah, I have to invest basically 1 million credits to make 155,000. Well, it's 120 to 150,000 on a run. Basically, you're guaranteed over 100,000. But yeah, so I have to invest basically over 500,000 to 1 million credits just to do that as well.
If you were to invest 1 million in Widow, and I'm not sure if you could buy that much. This is the thing. I've never tried it with a Carrack. But if you load it up on Widow and Altroxytocin, and maybe some Slam as well, seeing as you're there. But the thing is, the Slam only sells at Crusader L5. The Slam sells for the highest price. It's the most profitable thing to sell at the moment, I think. But you have to go to a far-off truck stop to sell it, basically.
Yeah. The one thing I like about that Microtech run is that you can do one run and then sell to Microtech itself, and you still have a nice profit margin. And then you can load up again and then go back to Lorville and then back and forth for the server ticks, letting the locations fill up with their resources. Because they will run dry. Well, when you're doing a Carrack or a Caterpillar.
Yeah. So I guess what CIG are imagining is that you would kind of... I don't know what real trucking is like in real life, but I imagine what they're putting forward is a system where you'd make multiple stops, picking up, and then try and sell to one place. If you could. And if not, make multiple stops selling.
Landing complete. Takeoff complete. Landing complete. Engines offline.
All right. So, like at this point, what I'd want is the person to be getting into the pilot seat, and then when I'm ready, open up the doors, and then close them on my, behind me, and then they're sitting there ready, obviously, keeping an eye on the radar. And then, yeah, just open it when I come back, and then when I come back, they exit the pilot seat and then go back to upper bridge to the remote turret. Now, they can do turrets on the side, but if you go to the turret on top, it's right above the pilot seat on upper bridge, so you're not running all the way back and around.
Alright, I should
love
also
low
be able
gravity.
to see the radar from the co-pilot seat, shouldn't I?
Well, you won't be in the co-pilot seat. It's the remote turret gunner's seat on the upper bridge. And
Does it have a radar?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
The turrets have radars. And you're on the bridge. You're not way back on the wings with the wing turrets. It's a remote for the Karax, so it's really nice. I met a couple people, randos, and I hired them. I was only giving them 10 to 20,000 per run because they're just randos, and they were like, "Wow, that's way more than someone bought all the Laranite." So I have a choice. I could wait here for a server tick, or I'm gonna just go ahead, take off, and go to the other location and pray that they have some Laranite. I'm not gonna fill up on titanium at all. No point in putting any money in my Karak until I know I'm ready to sell. I guess I could load up a ship since we're empty and we don't have any investment. We'll go ahead and take the time to load up a ship. I really wish you could spawn snub fighters here at these vehicle ports, Garfam, because yeah, they say all my little snub noses are too large for it, but I don't know. It's all good.
That sucks.
Well, I mean, you can do. You just have to.
That would be very useful.
Doing it by myself is kind of hard. Yeah, how I was grinding it before. I had my Merlin Snuff Fighter. I'd land. I'd open up the hangar bay, and no one could ever steal my thing because I never opened the cart with the garage door, the front of the Karak. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I want to grab something. Let's grab the Cyclone. Oh, let's claim the rover. There we go. File claim that. Let's try this again. It really bothers me that I can't get my 600i Turing. It just says file claim, file claim, file claim, and it won't expedite. It won't go to the. It won't start ticking down on the timer. Anyway, here we go. Let's grab this. Hey Garfam, do you know? Has there been any talk about the estimated time on the motorcycles with the wheels?
No.
I'm
And
definitely gonna
they're
get a
the
couple of
last thing that I'm saving for. I've got $25 of store credit,
Oh, nice.
and I'm just like holding out for them to come back on.
Yeah, I definitely probably would have used someone's landing, a freelancer. There's a freelancer here. Well, there's no Laranite left, and I didn't, it wasn't my fault. So yeah, if I had my Merlin, I'd just be able to, come on, power on. There we go. If I had my Merlin, I'd be able to just, fly in the hangar. But this guy will have an opportunity since I have the Cyclone out. Here, you know what, I'm gonna give him the Cyclone. Well, actually, he won't have room for it with his cargo, huh? Try to run him over when he comes out. No, that's not very nice.
Thank you. Please.
Is there a honk? Is there a horn on this thing? How do I honk it?
No, I don't think
Oh wait,
there's
there's no weapons on this one. This is the Cyclone, right? Yeah. He's like, I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out while you're parked here. Well, I'm just moving right over here, buddy. Catching some air, as I do. The Cyclone is a lot of fun. I mean, I prefer my Nox, but they need to fix the parking for the Nox before I. Oops. They need to fix.
What is the Nox like actually? Because
Oh,
I've
it's so much
tried
fun.
the
Dragonfly.
what was the Drake one?
Yeah, the Dragonfly. Dude, I think the Dragonflies are good on Earth because they don't crash, land, and tip. You need to stay in space for the Nox, basically, for it to be really cool. Because it always seems to.
I was hoping the Nox was good in atmosphere. always get one of
it
them,
may
not
be.
it.
Yeah, it's
There
probably
was-
in. I'm talking about on the ground though. Landing and stuff on the ground in atmosphere, it like tips over when you
I'm
land.
talking about using it as like a bike, basically, as like you would any kind of bike, just kind of a A to B transport thing. It kind of looks and feels cool.
Boom! I could shoot him. All right, the dude's taking it off. He's running towards the. Here, let's zoom in on him. He just run his little butt off. I'm gonna go get my trade stuff. He's got 66 cargo in there. He's a little freelancer, which is an excellent ship to learn on. Then you're not losing huge investments.
My only gripe with the freelancer, and the reason that I won't buy it, is the visibility. The cockpit visibility is terrible, and I've been spoiled by other things like everything from the Aurora to even I think the Constellation has a great cockpit visibility. You feel like you're in a spaceship, whereas that feels like a kind of very badly designed airplane. Strange. Chris Roberts gave it the name of the old game, and I kind of thought you'd have wanted a better ship than that. I think a lot of people love it, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, and like I said, I don't have it. I just got it because we all got it, which is
Same.
interesting that it's a $100 ship that they just gave.
It fixed some kind of bug. Fixed a bug that was persisting the developers. Was persisting, and the developers put it in.
Needed
to-
more data.
It was like a patch, basically.
Yeah, they needed more data to fix it.
Okay.
All right, let's take off and we'll go to Latham. Hopefully, Latham has some Laranite for us. Hopefully. All right.
Alright, so I finally managed to get up the elevator at Grimhex. It only
Nice.
took 5 to 6 deaths. If you get trapped in the elevator when it closes, because the bottom door bit doesn't open properly, there's nothing you can do, you just have to respawn, basically, force respawn.
Let's go over to Latham. Unfortunately, we have to do this. I gotta get out of atmosphere. And this is a moon, so we've cleared that. That's Garfam. Oh, where's my... There it is. I was locked onto Latham and I thought you were it for a second. The sun was in my eyes.
There's one last thing I wanted to do in Valsham. I
Yeah?
need to stop off at Port Olizar.
Alright.
I'm gonna be en route to you soonish.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm gonna finish this run up, and then I will. I gotta go do some stuff from RL. Take care
You
of my
got to
dog.
do some stuff anyways. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool then.
But-
I'll do.
but
yeah,
then
I've
I'll
got
be
a few
back.
things to do.
I'll be back on after that, and then I'll just be doing this, and then whenever you do want to crew up, dude, yeah, we can go ahead and split the profits a bit. So it's
Nice.
let's go ahead and put that there. F2, and I would really like in a new update that if you set a waypoint, that once you get into atmosphere, it doesn't disappear on you, because that is seriously not cool. Let's go ahead and get that landing gear down. We are real close to the ground, huh? there we go.
Deployed.
2,000, man. We finished our roll at 2,000 meters above surface. It's not cool. That would have been bad juju. As I was finishing my roll, I could already see the ground. I'm like, well, that's not normal. Of course, we also came in at, what, 5,000? 6,000 when we engaged FSD? Or FSD. Quantum. So, yeah. There's that. You better have some minerals for me. I don't want to go on a 100% titanium run, but if that's what this turns out to be, 100% titanium run in this, I don't even believe is 100,000 profit. I think you're under 100,000 if you do all titanium. I'm almost sure of it. I think it's like 78 to like 89, 88, 80-ish plus. 1,000 credits profit.
Hey, for me, those would be dream numbers.
But of course the investment is far less than $1 million if you're not doing any laranite. If you're just doing all titanium, it's way less. And they need to change this HUD so that we can see better. That is several of the improvements I'd like to see. The HUD, especially a contrast, an intuitive contrast HUD. I would very much like to see that. Alright, whoa, too much angle there. Bring it back. Oh, overshot the landing pad. Alright, bring it back a little bit. Just barely. Just barely. Alright, here we go. Bring it down, slow it up. There's a lot of force. We just want to kiss the surface of the landing pad. This is a big ship, a lot of weight. Big ships, a lot of weight. You can do the decreased thrust to save hydrogen fuel, but if you need to correct, you're not going to have thrust to correct. You're just on a kind of a fall at that point. You want to snug it in there just perfect. Oh, we never switched our shields off. We never switched our engine power back to our engines.
Landing complete.
Okay. Let's go ahead and try to fill this cargo hold up. Yeah, how about no matter what the haul, 50,000 UEC per run? Is that fair?
That's cool.
Because
cool.
I mean, I know I'll get like 100,000. I just don't know what the extra profit will be. So we can split it 50,000 per run to you, and then I'll get the remainder.
Nice.
Let's see if we got enough time. So it opened. We got to power this on, and we got to drive out before it closes. All right, let's see. R, come on, baby. R. All right, it's on. We got out. That was pretty cool. And there goes the gate, already turning it up. All right, so I ran to the garage. I opened the door. I waited a second. I told it to close. I ran into the Cyclone. I turned it on and hauled ass out of the garage so that the door closes behind me. I don't have to get out of the Cyclone again. I'm gonna turn on the power of this thing, man. We're drifting a bit. Alright, come on, Laranite. Man, watch there be like 200 units of Laranite here. That'd just be, oh, anytime I can get half my cargo hold of Laranite, I love it. I'm like, yes! Normally I can only get maybe up to 100 units. But if I get I get close to 200 units or over 200 units, that is just, that's beautiful. That's BEA beautiful. Alright, Karak, Laranite, how much do you got? At least you have some. 100 and... Is that 65? 165, I'll take it. Like I said, that's dang near. There's a $500,000 there. I'll take it. Thank you. Got it. And then the rest of it will be titanium. Titanium, you make over 1 unit per unit. You'll make 1 UEC credit per unit trade. Laranite and acetane, you make around 3+. So, all right. So we got both of that. Let's get out of here. Get back to the Cyclone and haul our butts to the Karak. That was pretty cool watching that that random freelancer come in unbeknownst to me. That was pretty cool. And then he filled up with titanium, and then he went back. Excuse me. He filled up with titanium and he took off, and he made probably whatever 60,000, maybe ish, or less. No. Oh, if you do that, no. Titanium back then, I think you only make what 10 to 15,000, 15,000, 20,000. Something like that on that sort of trip. Alright, let's go ahead and go open our garage door. Whoa! Well, that's not what I wanted. I had a glitch. I started taking off, run into my Karak from the Cyclone, and then it teleported me back to the driver's seat. I normally only see that with the bed. Sometimes you can't get out of bed the first time. Yeah, it is a little tedious having to pilot and crew a big ship by yourself. Opening and shutting all the doors. Just having that makes a huge difference. There we go.
Weapons system is off.
We put that bumper up earlier, so we know we can just haul butt into the garage, and then we're not going to try to crash into that bumper, but you know, we make contact. That's fine. That's another point of friction contact it has to stay to not move around in the garage once we take off. Wait, just to make sure. That is shutting. Just had a peek, make sure. I thought I heard it. All right, let's go. We were at 2.8 million to start this run. Let's see what profit we make. We got less than half Laranite, and then 300 whatever units of tons of titanium. All right, engines on.
Engines online.
Power to the engines, full throttle, full thrust, vertical thrust. Landing gear up. 90 degrees. Full burn. Thrust.
Raised.
Go ahead and use some, not thrust, but boost. Turbo boost, whatever it's called. Booster. Alright. Now let's get our waypoint set. We're climbing out of atmosphere. Back to Hurston. Double click Hurston. Zoom into Lorville. One click on Lorville. And I always seem to hit that EMDS spot right next to it. There we go. There's an angle I can kind of see, right? There's Lorville. Alright, set route. Alright, boom. It is a straight shot. We're at 17,000 already. Turn off our hydrogen fuel. Start our quantum. And once you buy one of the TS2 is the one for the large ships, or the size 3 or 4 or whatever it is, by the time it is already ready to go before your calibration's done. It's so nice. So, especially when you have a full load. If you have a slow, your calibration is going to be whatever. With the spooling time, you have a slow spool time. Start it while you're climbing out of atmosphere. That way, by the time you got your course set and you're ready to line up, your spool is complete and you're just waiting on... What's going on here? There we go. You're just waiting on the calibration, then you can go. What is up with those graphics, huh? Why am I so far off my... I don't get that. Alright, here we go. But yeah, plan ahead. Same thing, like, before you take off, same thing. You wouldn't leave a space station in Elite without having your course set, right? Because people can gank you right outside the station, right? So have everything ready to go. You boost out. You get into FSD as fast as possible. Into your witch space, warping, quantum, however you want to say them. All right, good old Lorville. There's the big tower, and there's the shiny. And we're coming on at it a little. That's a little bit of an odd angle. There's that problem going again. All right, so let's go 75, 60% thrust, and give it 50% throttle. Coming in under 10,000 meters into the 9,000. Descending at negative 40 degrees. 8,000. Crossing into 7,000. 40 degrees. Alright, pulling back throttle to 25% throttle. Keeping thrust 65%. Alright, bringing thrust to 50%, throttle to 25%. Altitude 5,000 and falling at negative 25 degrees. Alright. Here in a moment we should be able to arc corp. We're getting pretty close. Say we're getting pretty low. Let's stay above 4,000. Staying above 14,000, going to negative 15 degrees. Alright. Any moment we should see that because it is like right there. Maybe we missed it. I don't know. Let's check our I think we can land. I didn't see the prompt. But yeah, there it is. We're real close, so... Alright, let's see where we gotta land.
Proceed to assigned landing bay.
We're still falling. What is going on with that? There's something weird going on. Let's gain some... Let's gain some altitude. Use our main engines to gain altitude. Alright, there we go. We leveled off. We're not falling anymore. What the heck? Alright, we lost joystick. Our HOTAS is not responding. Oh, autopilot. Alright, so yeah, we drifted into that space that they don't like. Whoa, we are real close. We are way too close. We are way too... There goes that caterpillar climbing. Yeah, we are way too close. I don't know. Dude, is it continuously... Is it gonna... The autopilot's taking us into the... Alright, well, we'll see what happens here. I don't know what the autopilot's doing. Hopefully what happens is it glitches out and it says... Use too much time. Yeah, still the autopilot is pulling us into the ground. This is not cool. Alright, yep, there we go. Bloop, into the earth. Into the earth we go. And out. Alright, we are in alpha testing. Oh, it gave us this... Nope, damn it. Okay, well, that sucked. So we just lost over 500,000 credits. I don't know what that was about. So it gave us back control from autopilot. If autopilot's engaged, you can phase through things. Once autopilot is not engaged, you can no longer phase through things. So if you're halfway in the middle of a building, you just die. Alright, so we just lost that load. That's unfortunate. And let's see where we should wake up. Yeah, here at Lorville, Hurston. That's what it looks like. Alright, folks. Well, that is almost 2 hours. Oh, did I just die again? I just woke up and died in the bed. Alright, let's respawn again. Alright. I'm 100% sure that Karak is destroyed and we just lost 500,000. Over 500,000. Because it was 400 and whatever thousand to buy the Laranite, and then however much 100,000s. I'm sure it was probably 600,000. Well, we can check. Let's see. We were at 2.8, and we are now at 2.1. Ouch, that was like 700,000. That's a hit. That hurts. If nothing else, you can always go back to delivering box missions for 8,000 a pop. All right. Well, let's just pray and hope that... Now, see, I'm sure that we're not going to have that cargo because I heard the explosion, I died and everything. Normally what happens when that happened previously is it says, oh, you've been parked at the docking bay too long, blah, 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 we're going to store your ship. And then you teleport into the... You fall, and then you die, and you respawn at the Easy Hab, or the apartments. As it is here on the planet. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and make our way to the
We're increasing your access to defensive weapons.
trading, even though I'm 100% sure that it's not gonna be there. But on the off chance our Carrack still has its inventory, why not? And I messed up. I should have taken it right there.
Be the pride of your community. Join the civilian
But I can make up right there. There we go. We're back on track.